What's up, everybody? Today I am at my local Circle K. I'm gonna try something for lunch. They have a bunch of new items. They've got some hot food items, they've got some cold food items. So today I'm gonna try something special that most people probably would be too afraid to try. So let's go in and get something to eat. That's right, you guessed it, or maybe you didn't, I'm not sure. But we are going with Gas Station Sushi. Let me get that, there we go. Gotta get the thumbnail. Multiple faces, you know? All right, so we are going to try the Moji Sushi, and I went with the spicy crab roll. So it's got sriracha, carrots, surimi, sesame seeds, rice, contains wasabi, ginger, and soy sauce. I'll probably just eat them plain. That's normally how I eat my sushi. I don't put wasabi or soy sauce or anything on my sushi. I'm a huge sushi fan. Fully cooked and ready to eat. So, Gas Station Sushi has gotten the what'd you call it? The notion that it is bad. So I've never had Gas Station Sushi before. This is fresh. It came from the cold cooler. It is cold, so I'm assuming and I'm hoping that it is okay to eat and not going to make my stomach hurt. But for the sake of a video, we are going to we're gonna try Gas Station Sushi. So here we go. All right, let me open this up. So it has been a while since I've done a video, and I've missed hanging out with y'all a lot, actually. A lot has gone on recently. I've been on a few vacation trips with my family, and more on that in a minute. I just got this opened up, so here we go. See this? All right. It's a good little container. It smells good. I don't have any chopsticks or anything. Let me set this to the side here and get out some hand sanitizer. But yeah, so I've been on a few trips. I went down to the beach as a end of summer trip with my wife and my parents and my sister and brother-in-law and our new addition to the family, their little baby boy. So it was super fun to hang out with them and be able to do that. Me and my wife, we also celebrated our 1-year anniversary and got to go and visit Savannah, Georgia. That's actually where I was born. So it was really fun to go back there and see, you know, where I was born, and kind of get all the sights and sounds of that little area. So yeah, so all right, enough of that. Well, that's important stuff to talk about. But the topic at hand, the sushi. Okay, so all right. It's kind of hard to get a hold of here. It's not, the rice isn't very sticky, so it kind of just seems to fall apart. I'm not sure how well this isn't gonna go well at all. Yeah, see, it's already falling apart. All right, so it is good. It's not bad. It's good. Let me get one with more complete section. Gosh, it's so hard to. The light's coming in not in a good angle. Okay, so it's definitely not the worst sushi I've ever had. It's actually pretty good. I like the spicy, so I think I know why it was. Oh shoot, it's already falling apart. Well, okay. So it's good. I guess I would rank this as a 8 out of 10. Between a 7 and an 8. I've definitely had a lot better sushi before. But yeah, back to kind of, I think I've had enough and shared enough. Well, to give a little bit of description on this, it's got a little bit of a kick to it, not too bad. So if you're not, if you like spicy things or moderately like spicy things, because I'm not a big fan of super spicy, but I do like a little bit of kick. So it's got a little bit of kick, which is nice. And it's sweet, so spicy, a little bit sweet, but not like overly sweet. So it's got a more dominant spicy flavor than sweet flavor. So gives a little bit of description on it. The texture is good. I mean, it's got decent texture as far as, you know, what you want sushi to be like. The downside of this, the major downside, is that the rice isn't sticky enough, so it tends to fall apart fairly easy. I mean, you can see right there that, oops, you see that kind of the rice, gosh darn it, the rice is kind of just falling right there on the 4 pieces that I've had. But yeah, all around good. It was cold, which is what you want it to be. So yeah, there is. We tried gas station sushi, and we so far I don't feel sick. All right, so there's that. But yeah, so as far, I mean, do you mind if I continue eating this? This is kind of my lunch, and I'm kind of on a little bit of a break right now, so I'm just gonna finish eating my lunch and conversate with y'all. So yeah, was down in Florida for a little bit, like I said, for our beach vacation, and gosh, that was so much fun. Being able to get away for a minute and kind of not be stuck doing work stuff and just hang out with family. I hadn't been to the beach in a while, so it was really nice to go back there. And got to share the Chaz Finder family, the Chaz Finder videos with some people. Gained some new family members in the Chaz Finder group, or whatever you want to call us. So that was fun. Being able to kind of share the things that I enjoy doing and the things that I've done so far. And granted, we're coming up on a year since I started doing videos regularly. And by regularly, I mean the vlog. So it's kind of crazy to, you know, look back and see that I started this not really feeling confident enough in myself to really do something like this. I mean, I'm camera shy a little bit, or I was. I didn't like the sound of my voice, but eventually just kind of have to get over some of those things to really do the things that you want to do. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. And then also Savannah. That was a lot of fun. I had never been to River Street before, so that was really cool to see. We did a ghost tour, learned all about the creepy stuff about Savannah. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Had to pause it for a second there. I wanted to make sure that we were in airplane mode so that it would not get any sort of notifications or phone calls at this time and ruin the video. So, and ruin my train of thought, because whenever that happens, I usually end up losing my train of thought. So yeah, as far as content goes, I'm going to be doing stuff. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a video on something, so expect another video uploaded fairly soon after that. And then I'm also doing something on Friday, so I'll have another video on that as well. You know, the fact that it falls apart and I got all this little rice stuff on my fingers and everything kind of makes for a really I don't know. Anywho, this was also $5.99 for this pack of 8 pieces of sushi. I don't know if that's worth it. But then again, things are kind of crazy right now and prices are going up all over the place, so it might have been cheaper a week ago. I don't know. All right. I am done with that. Okay, so let me wipe my fingers off here, and we're gonna continue on with this video. Guys, this feels so good. This feels so good just hanging out and talking with y'all again. I've missed it. I'm being honest. I really, every day goes by and I'm procrastinating on doing something like this. I have been, in one of my last videos early on in the summer, like I said, I had started going to the gym again and started working out more regularly, putting more effort into the gym. And so that has really, and by gym I just mean lifting weights and stuff, because I'm still doing jiu-jitsu. But it was so nice to keep working towards the goal of, you know, getting up in the morning, putting forth the effort on something for myself, bettering my health, bettering my way of living. And excuse me, it made me the level of confidence that I have in myself, just outside of, you know, I never felt too negatively about myself, but there were moments where I just did not feel like I measured up in certain aspects of my life. Excuse me again, gosh. But I think the jump off point for me was when I was doing that. I did a film. I helped star at a minor I wouldn't even, no speaking role even, on that movie that I did back early on in the summer. And I had a picture taken with the lead actor in the movie. And granted, this guy is like always on the list of the sexiest men alive type thing, so comparing myself to him was not a good thing to do, first off. But then on top of that, I did not look my best at all. I think that was the worst I had looked in a very long time. And looking at that picture, that was my jump off point. That was my moment where I was like, all right, we've got to make a change here. We got to do something different. The way that you look now is not the way you want to look or feel. So let's make a change. So that next week, I woke up 6 o'clock in the morning, headed to the gym. And I've been doing that ever since, and it's felt so good. And I've noticed the changes, and it gives you that confidence, not so much just by the way that you look, but knowing the things that you can do, or the things that I've pushed myself through, doing that extra rep, or doing that extra, minute or so on the treadmill. Just pushing yourself a little bit further than you would normally do gives you that confidence. And so I've been doing that, and the videos, like I was saying before, I'd miss doing them, and I really, for a while, and I've said this numerous times before, and I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, and there's a plane going overhead. Also, too, if you hear a rattling sound, the AC in the van is, I think, going out. One of the bearings is not working right in the AC compressor, so sorry if the rattling comes through on the audio. I'm hoping that it won't distract you too much from the video. But I'm all over the place because I've been wanting to do this video, or do a video, for a long time, and I just said, screw it, we're gonna do a video. You're hungry, you wanted to try the sushi, we're gonna do it. So we're doing the sushi video, food review, and we're doing just an update on me and moving forward with the channel. So things were hanging me up. I've got a project with SpamCan in the works that I'm hoping to have done soon. I've been procrastinating with that one for a while now. But I would also get hung up on, you're not anywhere interesting. You don't have a lot of cool things to go and see. And so when I would watch YouTubers that I like and channels that I enjoy doing, they're going to all these fun, cool places, and they're doing the things that I would want to do. And I'm stuck, not really stuck, but I'm here in my area that really doesn't have much to go and do. And if I want to do something, I have to go off 4 hours one way, or 4 hours another way, or 4 hours in the radius of this area, and it can be exhausting trying to find things to do around here that people would find interesting. But I had somebody tell me, and I've said this before, people watch you because they want to see you and they want to hang out with you. And I still sometimes find that hard to believe that people just enjoy me for me, because in the past I've always been kind of the last one chosen in a lot of things. And so finding people that just enjoy my content and enjoy watching me and just seeing my point of view on life does mean a lot to me. I don't think many people that watch this channel know how important that is to me. So yeah, I'm going to make a more diligent effort in just putting out random stuff. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to try and revisit an old location that I've done in a video and see where they're at. I have no idea. I have not been there since. So my first trip back is going to be, y'all, like, we're both going to experience it at the exact same time. We're both going to experience what has happened to this location. And then Friday, there's a area that I want to, it's not really abandoned, it's kind of abandoned, it's just abandoned by, society, but it's not really a property, so to speak, it's just an area. So yeah. Yeah, so that really kind of sums up everything. I love doing this. I love doing these videos. I love just kind of allowing this to be my outlet on who I am. And hear a lot of people that start these channels and they start doing stuff like they're meant to do it, or it's just something that they just went for it. And there's a lot of effort and energy that goes into doing this, and I definitely can't deny that at all. When I was doing the daily vlog, I mean, that was my main focus, and that was the most like fulfilled I'd felt, even though it wasn't a career, it wasn't a job, like the stereotypical job or whatever that you would call it. But like I just felt like a purpose was being filled, and I still have this like tug of war in me on, you know, well, you need to be doing this, and then you need to be doing that, but this is what provides you the most fulfillment. And you know, but then I started thinking, well, it seems childish. Like, it just seems like a joke, because there's no point. But then I have to go back to well, maybe the point is just to, you know, provide entertainment, you know, be an outlet for other people. Sometimes when I just want to decompress, I get on YouTube and I watch things that I find enjoyable, and what I find enjoyable is I like people traveling around, camping, odd, you know, topics that most people wouldn't care to watch, like watching a car review on 1987 Dodge van, and it's not even a fancy van. So there is a purpose for it, but I'm still, you know, pushing through that. And I may never ever make crazy, you know, I may never have millions of subscribers, but that's really not, I mean, that's a goal, obviously. Like, I'm not going to ignore the fact that that could be a goal, or a goal that I would love to achieve, but I also know that it's potentially unfeasible for a person like me. But I really don't know. I really don't know. This first video back, and I'm still doing a little bit of rambling. Polar Pop. Oh boy. I'm thinking I'm gonna figure out ways, because like I do want to travel some, and I do want to get out just a little bit on the road, not too crazy, and not stay out for extended periods of time, because I do have a life here where I live. So I'm going to come up with unique and fun ways to help fund these trips, because I want this channel, me, all of whatever this is included, I want this to all be funded by itself as much as it possibly can be. And by funded, I mean like the project I want to do to the van, and the gas to go into the gas tank to take me places. I want that to be all funded by this. I really want this to be organic. I don't have a huge background in anything. I mean, I'm not moderately famous in any area. I don't have a huge network of people that I've connected with that have, you know, followed me from career to spot to whatever. Like, I've seen so many YouTubers that have just, it's organic, but us at the same time, they were in a famous band, or they were on a TV show that was moderately successful, or whatever it may be. Like, there was a moderate level of success that they've already had outside of YouTube, and that was able to make them, or they started really early, and so now it's very saturated. Everybody's kind of doing things. Everybody has the ability to make a channel and make good quality content, but it falls back or boils down to, you know, is that what people really want to see? So yeah, I want that all to be fun, and I want it all to kind of grow organically. So I've got a couple of things, and maybe y'all can help me with this and give me some sort of insight to what you think. I love coffee. I'm a huge coffee guy. I've roasted my own coffee before. I've done roasting coffee. So I'm thinking about having Chaz Finder coffee. Roast coffee, and all the proceeds go to help fund these adventures. I want to do more like merchandise, like more t-shirts and stuff. But I mean, I don't know. People aren't just going to want to buy a Chaz Finder shirt. Now, I will say, anybody that's ever bought a Chaz Finder shirt, all that money goes into the adventure fund. I have a little envelope for the adventure fund, and so whenever a big adventure goes or happens, like that money goes into, you know, buying peanut butter and bread to make peanut butter sandwiches, and gas in the gas tank to go around and do the fun things that I want to do. This just feels right. Oh my gosh. It just feels right. Like, to be honest, when I was first starting this video, a little montage I did at the very beginning, I was nervous, like walking in with my camera and filming stuff in the gas station. But then I said to myself, just do it. Just do it. All right, I'm done rambling, guys, because I know I've watched the algorithm stuff, and not very many people watch it till the very end of the video. So if you have made it this far, I know that you are a true fan, and not just a fan, but you are part of this Finder family, and that means a lot to me, because this stuff doesn't exist without you guys. This does not exist. I mean, I can put out 1 million videos, and if no one watches them, there's no point. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy watching me eat gas station sushi, and I will be seeing y'all tomorrow, and we will have an adventure. So with that being said, thanks so much, guys. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow.